come along with me to check up on the beehives. So first thing that I do when I check up on my bees is to make sure they have syrup. And as you can tell, they don't, so they need some. But before I just give them some syrup, I go for the hive, check the hive, and make sure they don't have too much syrup. So let's do that. So in the first frame that I've checked of the bees, they have a lot of syrup. So far, they don't need any. But we will check all the other frames, make sure they don't. Look at all that. That is all full of syrup. In the second frame that I pulled, as you can tell, they have some pollen in there, and they actually do have syrup in there, and they started to cap some too. So far it looks like they don't need syrup, but let's keep looking in the hive. Just got done looking at this hive. They look amazing. They're a lot calmer than last year's bees, and they're doing amazing. They do not need syrup. So now let's check the next hive. So here is the next hive. Look at all of these bees. So this is the first frame in the hive. Look at all that syrup in there. And they are bringing in some pollen. Look at all of them. Here's the next frame. And right there is the queen. You guys can kind of see her. And if I move some of the bees right here, I want to be careful. Like there's a bee on my finger. That white stuff that you can kind of see next to the queen is larva. So she is laying eggs, and that is a good sign. That's what I want to see. But there she is. I'm trying to get my camera to focus. So now, since I saw the larva in this hive, I am good. I know the queen's in there. She's alive. She's laying eggs. That's exactly what I want to see. But in the other hive, I did not see any larvae. So there's two signs. The queen is just being a little more lazy, a lot slower. She hasn't laid her eggs yet, or I'm queenless. So we'll dive deeper more into that hive in the next day or so to see if there's more larvae. But stay tuned for more videos.